news, Beyonce.
She get the Lizzo news. She got the Lizzo news break yesterday.
Well, we talked about yesterday with Lizzo being sued by 3 of her dancers.
Yeah.
Her fat dancers.
Okay. They had to be fat.
A whole fat case.
Okay.
All fat dancers always fat. Suing a fat person.
Does she not have skinny ones?
No, that's what her whole
dancers
thing
are
was.
always
Which
fat.
is why everybody's making a big deal, because she's for fat acceptance. Mm-hmm. And then apparently they were being fat shamed and sexually harassed and all this other
hostile
stuff.
Environment.
The only thing I didn't like was when they said about the virgin girl being they making
they
fun
put
of
it
that
on post. They put her on blast.
But then that's her instructor.
Yeah, it wasn't her directly, but still.
But that's, you hired a manager, you got to get
under your management.
Well, Beyonce, I guess, inserted herself into this.
Well,
Beyonce dropped Lizzo's name from the Break My Soul remix hours after she was accused of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment.
But she's allegedly. Don't you wait until the verdict is out?
You know, Beyonce, she don't touch nothing. If you even look like you in trouble, Beyonce run from you.
I'm like, give people a chance to.
Hours after the lawsuit against Lizzo surfaced online, Beyonce seemingly modified the lyrics to skip the singer's name while performing in Boston. She normally has her name in there. And on her show in Boston, she left her name out.
So I guess when she's through with all of this, she'll put her name back in.
Beyonce may have just subtly reacted to the allegations recently leveled against Lizzo and her team. In a lawsuit filed in Los Angeles on Tuesday, 3 of Lizzo's former dancers accused her of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. Now, I'm sure her team is working together to try to come up with some answer, because you ain't heard nothing from Lizzo. And she always running her mouth and getting on the internet. They crying when people talk about her.
Quiet
so they keeping her quiet. They talked about the plaintiffs in this article and all the stuff that we talked about yesterday. Look at our video from yesterday. But apparently Beyonce has inserted herself into this by not saying her name.
So she took her name out of her lyrics.
It said the reactions to the lawsuit mounted online. Fans noticed on Tuesday night that Beyonce seemingly omitted Lizzo's name from the list of past and present music icons that she names in her song. So she goes on stage and she names icons, Tina, and and she says Lizzo. She left Lizzo's name out.
I wonder why, though. Give her a chance. Because I'm thinking any other name that she names, none of those ladies are perfect.
It says in the original lyrics, Beyonce name drops Lizzo alongside other industry stars like Betty Davis, Solange Knowles, Erykah Badu.
She has some controversial stuff too.
Lizzo and Kelly Rowland. We all know she said
Erykah Badu.
Kelly Rowland
because of the
and Solange
child
because her sister. Why she ain't say Michelle?
Did she not say Michelle?
However, maybe she does. However, videos of Beyonce's most recent performance of the song in Boston last night indicate that she made the decision not to give Lizzo a shout out. Instead, she repeated Erykah Badu's name 4 times. And we'll tell you why that happened. There's some little beef going on there too. For her to mention Erykah Badu's name 4 times, she trying to say something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a hidden message?
That's a hidden message. You left out Lizzo's name and you mentioned Erykah Badu's name 4 times.
Because she does that hidden messaging thing too sometimes. Sometimes it's right in your face. When she did that one football game and wore the military.
Oh, yeah.
She has messaging in her.
She hides a lot of messages.
Yeah, it's like it's not in your face.
She's never the type.
Subtle.
Beyonce's never the type to physically say something, but she'll put imagery and things like that to say what she wants you to think.
Yep.
And just like Blue Ivy, people kept talking about Blue Ivy not dancing, which is stupid to me. It's a little girl. Let her come out and dance with her mom, for God's sakes. She put her in more. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, you don't like her? So now she really gonna dance with me.
Okay.
If I could put her throughout the whole show, she gonna dance with me. It's like she puts things in like that make people go, oh, okay.
She's not gonna say nothing.
No,
but she'll just do it in her act.
Others, okay. Of course, many fans have interpreted the move to be a deliberate response to the lawsuit. However, others have pointed out that it may be a reference to a recent controversy relating to Erykah Badu. Remember, I told you that. Mm-hmm. So everybody else saw that too. You don't mention somebody's name 4 times unless you're trying to, say something.
Okay.
In case you missed it, Erykah appeared to shade Beyonce on social media this week, accusing her of copying her style. Because Erykah Badu wears those big giant Abraham Lincoln hats.
I will say.
I know what you're going to say.
Amen.
Because Beyonce was in trouble for that before.
Beyonce stole someone's style from overseas.
Well, uses it.
She stole it. She didn't use it.
All
she
right.
took it and made it her.
Well, that's not like, so did Michael Jackson steal the moonwalk?
That lady says, that's my style. I still wear that kind. It's like right. It was a Hispanic, a Latino. I don't know if it was in Spain. It was some country, and she's known. And she said she can at least give me some props. I saw this on so-and-so. I like her style. So if she don't say nothing in anything she does. So I probably don't need to know the story about Erykah Badu, but I bet you she did.
If you take from different people, how is that stealing? Michael Jackson took from Fred Astaire, James Brown.
That moonwalk thing.
The moonwalk.
Everybody kind of knew who'd watched Soul Train where the moonwalk actually originated.
You watched Soul Train.
He just made it famous.
He made it famous.
But she said, I'm wearing that now in my acts. It's not like I used to be that or I'm not known. I'm known in my country. Mm-hmm. At least Beyonce could have gave her props.
It says, Omek says they direct all entertainers. She is not in control of what she says.
Beyonce?
Probably. I don't know. Oh, maybe what somebody says.
Oh.
But what I'm saying is,
and I see your point. It's a gray area. So if somebody is known for it, they don't have to give you credit for it. They stole it. Who cares?
To me, a hat is not stealing your style.
No, Erykah Badu's hat, yes.
But it's not exactly her hat. It's just a big giant Abraham Lincoln hat.
Erykah Badu is known for
wearing I'm just saying.
It's like, what's his name?
Pharrell
wears that hat.
So did he steal Erykah Badu's hat too?
No, because he has this.
He has that big giant what is it?
Forehead?
No. Western hat.
Yeah.
It's made funny.
He's known for that.
So I don't know. I'm touchy with this one because if I take a piece of something from you, it doesn't mean I stole your whole style. So like Chris Brown wears one glove. Is he still in Michael Jackson's style?
Yeah.
Or is he just paying an homage to Michael Jackson?
Well, no, here's the thing. You said she mentioned her name in her act
4 times.
She didn't have to.
I'm saying she probably
she felt innocently using that idea because she liked it.
Well, it says Erykah Badu aired her frustration on her Instagram story, writing, "I guess I'm everybody's stylist."
Because she probably was high.
But it was just a hat. I can understand if she wore Erykah Badu is more than just that hat. She wears the key, the chain,
and the rings,
the robes, and all of that. If Beyonce came and all of that, I would say you still in her style. That's Erykah Badu. But a hat, I can see you saying, I like that hat that Erykah Badu wears. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I guess if you look at it both ways, Erykah didn't have to say anything. She should just be happy about it.
Yeah.
Like say it in a nice way. Like, ooh, y'all see Beyonce? She kind of got my style.
To me, she could have said, instead of saying I'm everybody's stylist.
Right.
She could have said, I love that hat. I love that big old hat Beyonce was wearing. Girl, we love our hats.
She was throwing shade, and that's what messed her up. That's what
messed her up. The Beehive.
Oh, they tore her up, didn't they? They
made Erykah go back and smoke some more.
Okay.
Tons of fans have come to Beyonce's defense, pointing out that she's been known to wear large hats for years, particularly during her Formation World Tour in 2016. That's the hat she wore in 2016. She's been wearing big hats, and she probably stole it from somebody in England or somewhere. But she been wearing,
she
she been wearing big hats. Beyonce hasn't responded to the shade herself. She never does.
She does it in her song.
Though
like
fans think it's possible her modified lyrics may have been intentional. That's what I was saying.
4 times you say her name.
Erykah I don't have to respond, but I'm saying your name 4 times. I'm giving you a shout
responding,
out.
Yeah.
And I think she responded to the Lizzo thing and the Erykah Badu thing in that one moment in that song.
I don't think she should have done Lizzo.
You know why I think she did Lizzo?
Why?
Because how do we know? Remember, Beyonce's close to her dancers. And maybe there's some talk in the dancing world that Lizzo's not nice to her dancers.
But can she still wait?
No, not for that.
Allegedly.
Not for that particular case. But she's been hearing it. Oh. And now that somebody's come out and sued, she feel like, okay, now I can say something. Okay. I don't know.
But this also shows you how a person's fans can eat you up alive if they don't like nothing you said about
Meg said that's entertainment, folks.
Yeah. But she did still, I remember that.
Beef for chicken.
Let me redo my research and see what entertainer that was. It was a style that entertainer had in Spain or somewhere. And she came on Insider, one of those inside shows.
Right.
And said she stole my style.
Well, we'll know they said this weekend.
Okay.
We don't know for sure, but although the answers may become clearer and clearer, she performs in Washington, D.C. this weekend.
And if she's going to say
what
Erykah
is Beyonce?
Badu 4 times?
Is she going to say Erykah Badu 4 times? Is she going to say Lizzo's name? Or is she going to totally change all names and do all new 4 women or 5 women? Mm-hmm. So we don't know what Beyonce. Now that she knows that everybody's listening to every little thing, she's going to make it a point to say something at that point.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, these fans make you, it either can cancel you or not. There's people who have so many fans, they can threaten you, they can hurt you, they can protect you, they can get mad at, whatever. They're almost like your bodyguards all over the world.
They're worse than bodyguards.
And it's really unfortunate that that's why some people were getting mad at entertainers when it comes to like political issues or major issues, because they feel like you got those many followers, just like comb over the January 6th.
But that's why they don't want you to you don't want to use your fans for that. You could be wrong.
I know, but I'm saying if you are, let's say for the good things, you are supporting people to vote.
Oh, yeah.
Go vote, you guys. Go register.
Right.
They got that power like Oprah Winfrey had with the meat.
But they don't want you
to... She didn't know how much power she had.
The PR people don't really like you to use it because with great power comes great responsibility. Oh. And a lot of times, if you utilize your fans, the same people, Jesus found that out, the same people that praised you 3 days later will be the same one standing at the thing saying crucify. So you don't want to, it's a fine line that you got to be with your fans.
But if it's general, I think if it's general, you're okay. Mm-hmm. Like voting. Promoting them to vote, because a lot of young kids don't vote. They don't.
But you notice Beyonce don't say nothing about anything.
I know she's like Michael Jordan.
They don't say nothing, and I think that's the reason why. Because when you want to hear from me and I say something, am I not going to say nothing when I don't want to hear from you? Yeah. See, it's better for me not to say nothing at all. But a lot of people can't do that. They can't shut up.
She says it through her music and her entertainment, her stage presence.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So Wendy says, yes, Beyonce would skip and run to avoid conflict. I would too. Jay-Z and Beyonce want to be old money. Yeah. People who want keep their money and keep out of the press, they don't say nothing.
Well, he made that comment about she greater than Michael Jackson.
And he got toe up for that.
Don't ever say that.
He made that such a dumb comment that even Beyonce had to say something. Like, and she don't even say nothing. She came out and said, I don't agree with that.
He is the greatest.
She loves Michael Jackson. Yes. That's why she's like, don't start that. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you think someone is gone to be blackballed, and that's what they think. And then Wendy said that hat. Emerald says, hey, ladies. Hey, Wendy.
Hey.
Wendy says, we all do it, but it's different when you're a celebrity. The writer lady, too, says, I love your African mask on your wall. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm, thank you.
Emerald says, personally, I think it's silly. I see someone wearing something cute, and I may rock it, too. That's what I said. A hat is different than her whole style.
How she responded should have been a better way to
Yeah.
say that. Erykah could have made it like,
right.
wow, she rocking my
So
style.
I think Beyonce like big hats.
Yeah,
Something.
not like I'm everybody's dresser.
I'm everybody's stylist.
stylist.
But then they said Erykah like being messy, so she could have did that so people could talk about her too.
Like what's her name did with the black and white? They always wears black and white.
Yeah, sometimes they say stuff. Jonah Monet or whatever name. Janelle Monet.
Janelle.
Sometimes they say stuff because they want to be in the press.
Right. So, and it does bring them current.
And Erykah Badu is old school. They can't cancel Erykah Badu. Not Beyonce fans. They not the same people. People who love Erykah Badu love Erykah Badu.
They gonna love Erykah Badu, in spite of what she says.
Omek says, see the control they have over the masses. She says nothing. Yep. Don't even have to say nothing, and you still get control. Wendy says hi to Emerald, and Christopher says, hey everyone. Hey Christopher.
Hey.
So that's the Beyonce and the Erykah.
Yeah, I just felt that she should wait.
Yeah.
Until all of this allegedly
for the Lizzo thing.
Because we're still waiting on Jonathan Majors and what's going on with him in court.
Yeah, but if I want to remove Jonathan Majors, I can. That's my prerogative.
Yeah, but we're quick to cancel.
Yeah.
Beyonce's doing it. You're doing cancel culture, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Give people a chance to redeem themselves.
But she don't want to have nothing to do with it. Or she probably didn't want to mention Lizzo's name in her audience boo or something. I don't know. Whatever. We don't know. We'll know this weekend.
Okay.
If Lizzo's name is back in this weekend.
I think it's what you said. It may be some backstory to this.
I think it's some backstory. I think she knows behind the scenes stuff. Because there was another dancer that came out and said she's not suing, but she didn't like it.
Okay.
That they're not nice to her dancers.
Okay.
And she said that she's not part of the lawsuit. She said she decided to leave.
Oh.
So dancers talk.
Yeah, they
just
do.
like that's what I say.
That's
industry,
the whole world by itself.
Industry people talk. Camera people talk. Makeup people talk. Hair people. And if somebody don't like you, they don't like you.
You're hard to work with in the word we get out.
All right. Well, political news.